Hello. It's been a really, really long time, and truthfully, it's probably going to be a even longer time than it's been. I got new glasses. I'm still balding. My beard is growing, and life is pretty decent. I'm actually like on the floor because my box spring broke, so we have to get a new frame. But the bed is actually like really comfy on the floor. This is making me sad to make because just talking to the camera for like 2 seconds, just it like lights up my face and makes me so happy because YouTube used to be something that I really, really enjoyed and it was everything to me. The reason why I stopped wasn't so much because of the way YouTube is going downhill now. It was more to do with the fact that I didn't have a good editing software and I felt burnt out from doing YouTube every single day for 3.5 years. So then when I took that break, it just felt nice to not do it. And then I got into the habit of not doing it and slowly just stopped making videos completely. And it was never my intention to stop. And even up until this week, I had planned to do the Christmas video that I do every year. But I'm here to tell you that that's not going to happen and why it's not going to happen. So, like I said, I don't have good editing software, so I'm not going to be editing this video. So whatever comes out of my mouth is what you're going to see. There's no edits because, one, I'm too lazy. Two, no editing software. My old computer that had Windows Movie Maker doesn't work very well anymore, so it's not capable of editing vlogs. And my new computer doesn't have that as an editing doesn't have that as an editing software because they don't make it anymore, and the one that they offer for free is only like cat fur in there. You're supposed to pay for it to get the full version, so it's not very user friendly like for the free version, and I don't want to pay for it because it doesn't really seem like that good of a thing anyway. I literally have cat fur everywhere. But the reason why I'm not coming back to YouTube is because of the new COPPA rules and all of the controversy around that, and the fact that YouTube is being very unfair to content creators, and they went about this all wrong in my opinion. I feel like earlier on, because they knew about this for a very long time, but we're only finding out about things like slowly as we get closer to like the date for all the new changes. But if they would have followed the law and set things up so that we weren't at fault, things would have went a lot better. There should have been better ways to monitor what ads are going to who. And like, for example, if instead of running ads for people who aren't signed in, only run ads for the people who are signed in, so then they're over 13, there's no way of making sure, like for sure, that the people that are watching are over 13, but it would save their butt. But the reason why they didn't do that is because they would have lost out on money, but they're losing out on money anyway because they got sued. So they're like really dumb. And then another thing is with the comments, it really makes me angry that instead of like blocking certain words and punishing the people who are writing bad comments, they punished the content creators by not allowing them to have comment sections, which is stupid because comment sections aren't the problem. It's what can be seen on them when they're not filtered. And if they were filtered, then there wouldn't be like bad words and bad stuff for kids to see. Plus, I really think that parenting should be up to the parents. And if they feel that their kids shouldn't be watching certain videos, they shouldn't allow them, not the internet protecting the kids and whatever. But anyway, I could go on for days about how I think YouTube handled this really, really poorly. But the main point is I don't want to have to worry about whether or not YouTube is going to think I'm making content for kids, which I'm not. My channel's never been for kids. There's kids on my channel sometimes, but it's never been aimed towards kids. And my audience has always been older people. I don't think I've ever had kids other than people that are related to me watch my videos. So I don't know, but this isn't me saying that I'm quitting forever. I'm just quitting until YouTube fixes their crap. So it might be forever, but I kind of want to leave it open, and if things get better in the future, then come back. But yeah, no Christmas video, and no more content until things get better. And by better, I mean like YouTube has to start protecting their creators, and not allowing us to be in a position where we can get in trouble. I heard that we can get fined like $42,000 if one of our videos goes against their terms of service, as far as saying that it's not for kids or for kids and it's the opposite or something. That's crazy. I don't have $42,000, and I'm sure there's a lot of other people out there that don't have that either. So I don't know how that's going to work, but I think it's really ridiculous. And if YouTube doesn't get shut down, which I think YouTube is just going to die out, honestly, I think something else will replace it. I actually hope that something else will replace it, because it's time that creators are protected by the business that they are using. You know, like YouTube is a business, and they should have taken things more seriously and took care of their employees, I guess. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, when you think about it, it's the creators that are making the money, and to not protect them or care about their well-being is really messed up. And that's exactly what happened here. YouTube didn't care, and now it's a mess. So I'm not going to disappear off the internet or anything. I've been using Instagram stories, not lately, because I've been forgetting to do that. But if you want to follow me over there, that would be really awesome. My account, I guess, is that what you call it, or handle, is jboudreau92. I can leave that in the description below this video if you want to follow me there. And I don't post a whole lot of pictures often, but I will start doing stories if that's something you guys are into. I am going to post a picture on my Instagram tonight, and then if you want to go comment on that picture telling me that you'd like for me to do stories, then I'll do it. I feel like if I can get like at least 20 or 30 people watching, then it'll be worth it. And I usually get like 100 views per like story thing anyway, but to have like people who are specifically like excited to watch will really encourage me to continue doing it, because it is something I want to do. But at the same time, I don't want to just like be talking to myself. I want to have like people to interact with, and like do like polls, and you know, like have good discussions and stuff, and really turn it into a community like YouTube used to be back in like 2010 to like 2016. I feel like 2017 is where it kind of started to change, but I was too obsessed with YouTube to like completely leave it then. And so I didn't, and now it is what it is. But I really loved being a YouTuber, and I love community. So if we could move over to Instagram, that would be amazing. And in the future, if YouTube gets better, I'll come back. If it doesn't, hopefully there's going to be like a new video sharing area on the internet where we can all meet up and catch up, because I met a whole bunch of you guys through YouTube, and you mean a lot to me. And it's really sad to me because I haven't spoke to so many of you guys in so long, because there's been such a disconnect, and I want to reconnect. So this is it for now. But it's only it for YouTube. I will be on Instagram, and I have Twitter, and I'll leave all of that stuff down below if you want to follow me. Thank you for being here throughout the years if you were, and good luck, YouTube, because I think this is the end for you, honestly. I think all the family channels are I can't talk, I think most family channels are just going to pick up and leave, because it's going to be too difficult to grow a business on here and to make enough money to make ends meet. And it's really sad because YouTube was a really cool place, and I really loved family channels and vlogging and stuff. So, see ya.